Greetings, everyone. Well, it's update time again. Yeah, I know. I just said, well, there won't be a lot of updates. Well, this is the one update for the next little while. Around the time of Black Friday, there was a lot of deals going on, and deals, 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 woo! I got a few things locally, as you know. I talked about them already. But there was a few things, I was looking online, because usually Amazon has some fantastic deals, and Amazon has some fantastic deals. But honestly, this year, I looked through all the stuff that they had on sale, and there was really nothing that appealed to me or that I really wanted to jump on, and the few things that they did, was stuff I already had or stuff that I'm not in a particular rush to get. I guess the biggest deal on was they had the first season of Star Trek The Next Generation on Blu-ray for $19.99. So almost jumped on that one, but then didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I probably should have jumped on that one, but whatever. No biggie. It's going to be a million years before I get the other 6 seasons anyway, so I'm not in any big rush. So what I ended up doing was I had some gift certificate money, and it was perfectly timed. I got the gift certificate money right at the peak of Black Friday, and in the end, after cruising the deals, I didn't get anything that was really on sale. I just got a couple things that were more or less regular price and that were cheap normally. And then locally, I picked up a couple of things at Walmart the other day. I picked up one thing at Walmart, one thing at HMV the other day, a couple of things that were on sale. And so let's check them out today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. All right. Well, first, I guess we'll check out the not Black Friday deal Blu-rays I got. All right. So this is 3 of 6 Blu-rays that I've been wanting to pick up for a while. These are basically upgrades to some stuff that I bought on DVD earlier this year. Had I known that there was Blu-rays coming out at the time, I would have just waited. But, oh well. Such is life. That's the way it goes. But, so I'm going to do something with the DVDs. I might sell them or give them away. I'll probably just give them away. But, so anyway, it's the 60th anniversary of, you know what it is. It's some Godzilla stuff. I don't even have to tell you anymore. As soon as I say 60th anniversary, it's like, Godzilla. You know. All right, so what did I get? Well, first up, we picked up double feature of Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah and Godzilla and Mothra, The Battle for Earth. This, of course, is the new, brand spanking new double feature Blu-ray. I did some videos about these when they were first announced. And one thing I wanted to mention I like about these is they are actual proper double features in that they have 2 discs, 1 per movie. In terms of extras, it varies from volume to volume, but all of these contain both the English and original Japanese audio, which is a big deal because the DVD releases of these, in particular the Heisei era Godzilla stuff, until now has only been available here with only the English audio, so that's a pretty big thing. Some of them had the Japanese, but most of them didn't. So in terms of special features, all we've got is the original trailers, but that's okay. I should mention also, kind of cool, underneath the discs, we actually have the poster art. There you go. Nothing on the spine. I'm not giving you the finger. I'm just holding and pointing. Nothing on the spine on the other side. Otherwise, I was talking to Skinslip about that, and he said he'd probably reverse the covers just to have the 2 full-size covers there. But alas, nothing on the spine. So you can do that and have, just the movie posters as your cover, but you just have black for the spine. So only you would know what that mysterious Blu-ray was. Or I guess, if someone takes that. And of course, it comes with a digital copy as well. Alrighty, so we got that one. There we go. We'll go in reverse order here. Next up, we have a Millennium Era double feature of Godzilla. We got Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters all out attack. and Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, also known as Godzilla X Mechagodzilla. Pretty cool stuff. One of the first things I checked was the opening title sequence of GMK, because one of my biggest pet peeves about the DVD is, okay, the movie itself has this amazing, like, 3D logo and explosions and things carved out of rock, and it's just this fantastic logo design, really spectacular. You know you're in for some epic shit when you see that. But the problem is, on the English DVD, they don't just have a subtitle at the bottom saying what the title is. No, they have like this translucent black square overlaid on top of the logo with the English text in white. And it's so frickin' tacky and irritating. You're just like, get that out of the fucking screen. Let me see all that awesome shit that's going on behind it. So the first thing I checked was the Blu-ray to see if perhaps this had the logo in all its glory so we could actually see it for the first time ever. No. It's the exact same thing, basically. Big fucking square covering the logo. So with the English letters, and there's no way to turn it off. It's burned in. Like it's not an overlay, like a subtitle overlay. Yeah, there's a couple different subtitle tracks on here as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, was disappointed about that. But otherwise, it's nice to have GMK in high definition. In terms of picture quality, honestly, I found it a little soft. I don't know if that's a source issue. It didn't appear to be DNR'd. It just seems a bit soft. Maybe just the way they filmed it. I don't know. And then Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, of course. And once again, we have this little copy with an ad on the back, which is kind of cool. And then inside we have the two discs. And we'll take a look. I'm smelling garlickiness. I'm making a slow cooker stew right now, so very cool. It'll be ready in about 5 hours. But great. Very cool stuff. Oh well. But yeah, I don't know. It annoys me. It's like, come on, you're giving these movies so much respect now. You couldn't fix that one thing, seriously. Like, come on. Anyway, so I have these in reverse chronological order there. Then finally, picked up the next double bill chronologically. The next double bill too, actually. We have Godzilla Tokyo S.O.S, which is a direct sequel to Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, and of course Godzilla Final Wars. So, given that pretty much all of these are my favorites out of their respective eras, I thought, yeah, we'll go with those as the first 3 double features I pick up. So there's actually 2 more double features, and then there's a single. There's Godzilla 2000 is a single, and then there's the last 2 Millennium era and the other 2 Heisei era ones to pick up. So I guess it's Godzilla and Megaguirus, and Godzilla versus Destoroyah, Godzilla 2000, and then fuck, I don't even remember now. Whatever the other 2 are. Anyway, seen them, don't remember. That probably says something about them right there. Yeah, so anyway, we got Godzilla Tokyo S.O.S and Godzilla Final Wars, which is awesome. People are kind of mixed on Final Wars. I enjoyed it. Would have liked to see more monster action, of course. Maybe a little less of the FBI Yakuza ninjas, but but very cool nonetheless. I don't know. I didn't really have a major issue with it. If you want to see all my reactions in real time, we did group screenings of all of these, and you can find those in the group viewings playlist right here on the Tubes of You. Next up, I saw Stoudman picked this up during his Black Friday adventures, and I was like, I really want that back in my collection. I've been wanting to get this back in the collection for a while. So this is a reacquisition, one I sold many, many moons ago. Recently, I guess it was Fox. Yeah, Fox did a whole bunch of limited edition slipcovers, just new slipcovers for a bunch of their titles. I picked up the Office Space one a little while ago. You saw that. Well, this one is Big Trouble in Little China. Yeah, now inside, it's just the regular Blu-ray that's been around for ages. I don't know if they had overstock on them or what, but anyway. So they did this nice, kind of cool slipcover for it. Very nice. It never had a slipcover before, so this is actually the first time this has ever had a slipcover, so pretty cool. One of my favorite John Carpenter movies and one of my favorite Kurt Russell movies. I just love this. It's just cheese-tastically awesome. Can't go wrong with Big Trouble in Little China. And then last, but certainly not least, is yet another reacquisition. I've been looking for this one for the past 2 Christmases and could never find it. Finally found it again. We have Bad Santa, which has become one of my favorite traditional family Christmas movies. Yeah, no, this is not a family movie by any stretch. HMV had 1 copy left of this. And similarly, Walmart had 1 copy left of this. I found it buried in their $7.98 bin. So, so Bad Santa, this of course includes the director's cut and the unrated extended edition. Well, I guess technically they're both unrated cuts. The difference in running time between the two is about 10 minutes. The extended cut is an hour and 38 minutes. The director's cut is an hour and 28 minutes. I've never actually watched the director's cut. I always go for the extended cut because, as far as I'm concerned, it's just more Bad Santa stuff going on. People say that the sort of opinions I've heard about it is that the extended cut is a little bit nastier in that it puts some of Willie's character in a more negative light, whereas the like not necessarily in a funny light, but in a darker light. And for me, I like the darker stuff, so it doesn't really bother me. I just kind of take it for what it is. The director's cut apparently is a little bit tighter and a little bit less nasty, but it's more close to what the director Terry Zwigoff's sort of vision was. But anyway, cool stuff. I'll check it out at some point. I just love this movie so much. It's so it's just so crass in all the right kind of ways. And Bernie Mac, of course, hilarious as always in one of his last film appearances, and John Ritter in his last film appearance, very, very funny as the Weasley mall manager, basically. Alrighty, that is it for the updates. I told you it was a small one, but mostly just some Godzilla stuff. So I still got the other 3 to get, and then I'll be all up to date on Godzilla, like fully up to date on Godzilla finally. So now the only thing we're waiting for is for some of the other Showa era stuff to get Blu-ray releases. There's of course the Godzilla collection that I have. Oh, it's buried behind the chair. Anyway, the box set I have that has 7 of the 15 Showa era movies in it. Other than the first one, the other 6 are still only available on DVD, basically in that set or individually. Be nice to see those get a Blu-ray release, but in particular, I'd really like to see a re-release of Son of Godzilla and the original Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, because currently those 2 are the only 2 that are presently unavailable. They're actually out of print right now. Oh, you can get them. You can get them if you want to shell out $100+ a piece for them. Yeah, no, not going to do that. So I'm holding out for a re-release. So come on, Sony or Tokyo Shock or what the fuck was it? Hydra Films, the Kraken Releasing. That's what it was. The ones that did the other Showa era ones. Come on, guys, get on it. Get those 2 out, because we got to get them back in the collections here. Especially for those of us who are really late to the Godzilla digital versatile disc party, and would like to get them for the first time ever. That's pretty much it from me to you for now. So thanks for watching. I'd like to give a big shout out to 2 of my highest level Patreon sponsors, namely Kyle Pellegrini and Nikolaus Schmidt. Thank you very much for your contributions there, guys. You're helping to make the magic happen. And a big thank you to all my other Patreon sponsors as well. You are also helping to make the magic happen. So, yeah, good stuff. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Sorry about that. My light fell over. Everything's fine, nothing broken. It was just kind of precariously perched, I guess. Anyway, that is it from me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck!